Welcome back everyone to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Last time we finally did the first part of the main quest. I just read this and that broke my heart. Idolized deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. So I feel like I made a wrong choice. So that's great. Okay.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
You might want to consider not being that rude, Ada. So yeah, let's level up. Who is this? Okay, there's no response from this. I can ask Ada. Okay, I can ask Ada about that. Okay, let's level up. I'm actually going to pump maybe all of my skills into leadership, because I read that, yeah, if you get it up to 20, I can order companions to do special attacks. And this also, determination, gives them my companions health, increases to maximum health. So if I dump all of the skills, let's see, inhaler heals you and companions. Okay, I'm actually going to pump all, I think so, yeah, all my points into leadership this time. Okay, you can command your companion to use their special abilities on the enemy you're targeting. C, companion ability 1, companion 1 ability, and V, companion 2 ability. Yeah, because I can have multiple companions at once. Okay, perks. Let's see. Crit chance, durability. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the weapons and armor durability loss. So now I think we only need one more perk till we get to tier 2. Okay, so Vicar. Let's see, what do you have? You're using a shotgun and the telescoping staff. Okay, is my shotgun better? No. Okay, health, threat, or hack. Let's give him health too. Okay, does he have, no, not more points. Okay, so now we all, okay, so Sam is another companion. Right now I want to go to and meet the smuggler. Gladys, was that it? And advance the main quest. Okay, yes. So let's make sure that, yeah, that's the active quest. The unreliable navigation terminal. Cool, so this is where we can go. So this is Phineas' lab, we can visit him. Terra 2, that's where, how is it called? Edgewater is. Is this where we're going? Monarch, we need a landing pod for that. Is that Groundbreaker? So we're going to a station. Okay, wait. So if we choose Terra 2, yeah, we can choose Edgewater. I want to visit Edgewater once just to see if Grandma has made the town a better place and if she doesn't hate me, because apparently I taught them to give up their dreams and I'm sorry. I'm going to have feel horrible for that for a long time. Okay, welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there, like Monarch. Okay, it's moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employers are encouraged to remain home or at work. preferably at work.
And reached the Groundbreaker.
Okay, cool. So we just leave, yeah, through the main door.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Is this a companion quest? Sure, we could head over to the engineer now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Can we ask you for something else? Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor. Reed seems to have it in for you. You worked beside your father your whole life. Did your dad ever work in spaceships? I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for
Poor
anyone
girl.
to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When
Like
I
the
tested
goat.
out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're actually good at this and enjoy it. Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job?
Because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening.
That also, like, builds on the spacer choice is your family, not actual kin. Yeah, that's unbelievably cruel.
Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have the promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you. Where your skills do the most good.
But you're actually good at this and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater? You didn't like your classes? Yeah, straight back to Edgewater.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
I'm sorry I shouldn't have brought this up. Did you get much time with him?
About a year.
Oh, that's
I tried to do more of
horrible.
the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Excuse me, my ship is perfect. I think it's time you move along, Parvati.
What?
No.
You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
Fuck, I didn't mean it like that. No, on a second thought, I still need you.
Oh,
Oof.
that's a relief. Thanks, Captain.
I thought
for
move
letting
along
me
is
stick
let's
around.
get
I mean,
and talk, let's get into the ship or
I could
space
probably
station
spend
and
years
talk
fixing this
with
boat. Stem to stern.
the engineer. Okay. Okay, I want to have a talk with the vicar too, and then we're going to the station. Hello, Max.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd like to know something about I'm flying with. What's your story? French, remind me. Any ideas? Okay. Jesus, that's harsh. Okay. Okay, nothing apparently. What's this? in mint condition. Most of these cards represent players. Is there a card minigame here? Okay, so let's get on with the main quest. Okay, so we're at the space station. Okay, experience a little bit of lag. Okay, I think we're good. This is larger than I thought it would be. Okay, hello, Jane Elson.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then. Still
Okay, yeah, I can't.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Can't enter a proper conversation.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay, Felix, hello.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened? I heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick. Okay, yeah, I would like to hear what happened.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? A boy? So you defend the honor of your team. Yeah, sure.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Do I smell a new companion? Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
That it really sounds like that,
I don't
yeah.
want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
No, I never caught your name. I'm Jolly.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Okay, I want you to be my companion. I'll come back for you. Okay, can I
Just
talk to you?
arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay. Can I talk to you? I don't think so.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file
Okay.
a report.
Carry
Hello?
on.
Is this stealing? Okay, it is. Is there anything back here, though? Creases. That's a pretty good. See, I like that mod. You guys saw nothing. Okay. Who are you?
Careful where you smoke. Crew builds
No one
over
wants
there.
to talk to me today. Okay, that's just a worker name or something. Okay. Are there any named NPCs here? Okay. Let's not steal that right off his hands. Okay, let's go to customs.
and inspection, right this way.
Here I am.
Identification, please.
I should probably present the Hawthorne ID. Yeah.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit
Fuck.
to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved? Take it back, I'm not Hawthorne, and that's not my ship. No, that sounds like I stole it, which I kind of did. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Nice. Great, I'll go back and go talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake. Okay, yeah, let's just be nice and cooperative.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Of course not. Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started
Sam,
yelling.
isn't that the same robot I got? Okay, I got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so. Oh, okay. I'm looking for someone named Gladys. Do you want? Isn't she a smuggler? Okay, I'm going to try it.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade.
Okay,
Make
cool.
sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Which I can't go. I'm looking for something a little more local, since I'm stuck here.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it. Thanks. Long term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Okay. I think there's many... Yeah, I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm just new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port.
Shit.
Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that? So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it. Okay, Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a boardroom with all the
Sitting
companies.
around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
I'm guessing we'll go there one time
Glad
in
to
the
help.
story. Okay. Let's just ask him so we've done all the conversation. What do you know about sublight
They
salvage?
strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Let's talk to her. Okay.
All right.
Oh shit, yeah, that wasn't able to talk. Okay, we're going to...
Be seeing you.
I might want to talk to him later. I just want to look around a bit first. And explore this area. Okay, so what do we have?
Hey.
Can we talk?
Workbench?
Signal the other day it was coming from Monarch.
Was that you, Vicar?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Sure. You know somebody who can read a book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be
Didn't
him.
he say that it was a prisoner who told him about the book? So we're going to find a criminal. A long shot, seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French? A former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
Sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him? Sure.
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
So, okay, a data cartridge from the security terminal. Okay. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker? Yeah, I'm curious.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular
It looks so
penitentiary
smug.
flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
How will a crew manifest help us track down?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
So we're already gathering quite a bit of quests. So we... Okay, even more. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Use a disguise that will prevent immediate hostilities.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with. Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Okay, let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that scholar.
Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, I'm thinking if we get caught, I'm going to let myself die. So we'll just respawn. Okay, companion quest. Empty Man, that's Vickers. Yeah, and that's the Samus. And that is Pravati. Okay, so let's help Vickers since we're here. You find an ID cartridge to use with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering associated restricted area. Okay, so how did we use the holographic shroud thing again? Let's see. I know. Is that it? Yes. I know Phineas talked about it, but I can't remember at all. So right, yeah. V and C, that was special abilities. Okay, I'm unsure if the holographic shroud will activate automatically. It kind of looked like that when I read the tutorial, so I'm going to see if it does. Okay, yeah, so it activates automatically. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see you and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Oh shit. You don't really have... Oh my god.
Keep your sights out, friend.
I'm confused. Terminal. Okay, let's just chill for a second out here. And if we go back in now, we'll have reset. Okay. So I think we need to pick this lock.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you. What? I am honestly so confused now. Oh, in here. Maybe?
Dang, that's impressive.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Why is everyone hostile? Exit.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Oh, sorry, I just like totally ignored you, Max. I just got stressed out from everyone being hostile.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that remains to be seen. So, when it comes to quests now, I need to go to Monarch, is that it? Take Max a visit. Oh no, we can actually... he's here? No, we have to board our ship and leave. And so we'll wait with that. And we can take Parvati to see the engineer. Oh, this is pretty.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
12% more crunch.
This is so Fallouty. I'm actually in awe. This is so cool. Okay, hello, freighter crew.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Sounds like a lot of XP at Monarch. Okay. Oh, I love lights like these. Oh, this is so beautiful. Beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, let's try not to get distracted at once. Okay, I can't help it. What are you wearing? Are you... Yeah, you work for the Spacer's Choice. Everyone can see that.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon.
Oh, he sounds so
Of
ecstatic.
course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom.
Quote unquote freedom.
A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You work for Spacer's Choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Indeed. It's not so bad, let's say that.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Let's see. I've got to ask you about the hat, I really do.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Are you doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Where can I get a hat like yours? I would die to wear that for a while.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why anyone
It's the
can be
Spacer's Choice.
Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth? I'm assuming he doesn't wear 24/7, but let's ask anyway.
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental
Very
goods
exciting.
currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid foods? Why am I interrogating this
Don't miss
man?
out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Oh my god, okay, enough hat
Have a
talk.
look.
Let's see, do I have anything to get rid of? Let's see, sell all junk. Oh, I have more money than I thought. Yeah, so I have no more junk. Do we have... We can buy the hat! Oh, I am totally buying the hat! Okay, how much more expensive is the better one? It's just okay, we're not going to wear that a lot, so I might as well just buy the cheap version. Okay, what else do we have? I might want to try and buy some armor too. Hey, I already have that one. That's Parvati's uniform. Okay. I have that one. Heavy, I also have that one. Okay, so there are no new light armor here. Okay, we're buying one. I can't help myself. Let's see. Perfect. Oh, I really wish I could go into third person right now. Okay, let's have a talk with...
Anywhere, you hear?
Oh, isn't she the other companion? Okay, we won't talk to her right now. We're going to meet up with
Seem down.
Board patrol Nick.
the girl Parvati wants to talk to before we do anything else. So we have to go through here. This seems even hotter.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
That kind of looks like Ada.
Looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Jolly, nice place you got, Chief. I'm captain of the unreliable, though my ship got a bit grounded at the moment. Yeah, let's one captain to another.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Of course not, ma'am. I'll do whatever I can to keep to help you keep the peace. Copy that, Chief. Yeah.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Let's not say that then. Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch. Yeah.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Well, I fucked over the deserters, so I'm not that different. Parvati wanted to talk to you, Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Pravati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. Yeah, let's be nice to her.
Right. In person.
I'm shipping
Sure
them.
thing,
This
Captain.
is a problem. They seem
Wow,
really cute
great.
together.
I'll do
Fuck
that then.
Thomas.
Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
She's such an adorable dork. Nice job, Pravati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Cuties. Okay, we'll be on our way. I think that concludes this episode. We have started the companion quest for both Vicar Max and Pravati. And the next episode we're going to explore a bit more of, what was it, Groundbreaker? I'm so bad at names. Let's see. Yeah, Groundbreaker. These next episodes might be a little...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
okay.
advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
I do remember Auntie Cleo.
When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Oh, okay, so they actually like her,
Needle full of love.
because I know Spacer's Choice don't want to be associated with her.
Have you given your auntie a hug
Okay,
today?
but yeah, the next few episodes might be a little slower, because we're just going to explore Groundbreaker, get to know people, get some quests, before we before we continue the main story. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you had a jolly good time watching this video, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you next time.